I brought along my son Jonathan, who in the year 2001 will be the same age as I am now. Maybe he will be better adjusted to this kind of world that you're trying to portray.
The big difference when he grows up, in fact, if we wanted to wait for the year 2001, is that he will have in his own house, not a computer as big as this, but at least a console through which he can talk to his friendly local computer and get all the information he needs for his everyday life, like his bank statements, his theatre reservations, all the information you need in the course of living in a complex modern society. This will be in a compact form in his own house. He'll have a television screen like these here and a keyboard, and he'll talk to the computer and get information from it, and he'll take it as much for granted as we take the telephone.
I wonder though, what sort of a life would it be like in social terms? I mean, if our whole life is built around the computer, do we become a computer-dependent society and computer-independent individuals?
In some ways, but they'll also enrich our society because it'll make it possible for us to live really anywhere we like. Any businessman and executive could live almost anywhere on Earth and still do his business through a device like this. And this is a wonderful thing. It means we wanted to be stuck in cities, we better live out in the country or wherever we please and still carry on complete interaction with human beings as well as with other computers.
On the evening of Sunday, the 5th of January 1975, the Lake Illawarra, fully laden with a cargo of zinc concentrate, was travelling upriver, bound for the Risdon Wharf of the Electrolytic Zinc Company, when at 9:25 p.m. she collided with the Tasman Bridge, bringing down a section of the bridge and herself sinking soon after. 7 of the crew of the Lake Illawarra and 5 travellers on the bridge lost their lives. Some drivers escaped an horrific death by a matter of inches.
This is a historic moment, the arrival of the North Vietnamese regular army in Saigon, right in the middle of Saigon, just after 12 o'clock, just after noon. Here they are, pouring down the main avenue.
On the next Paul Hogan show, it's Johnny Farnham, William Shakespeare, teenager Leah Vlahos.
None of this.
Why are you kissing? You expect me to leap into that contraption?
No,
you pervert! I suppose you were planning an orgy.
No, we weren't.
Well, since you mentioned it.
Special guest, Beth Newton. Hogan has arrived Sunday night at 7:30, brought to you by Timex.
Come to colour on ABC National Television.
Endless prisms, shining band.
This is a pretty long quarter. In they come. It's North Melbourne through Chisnell, getting that ball to the half-forward flank on the northern side of the ground. Trotters after it. There's the siren. Siren's gone. North Melbourne's first ever flag. And the final scoreboard now reads, at the MCG in the 1975 Grand Final, the final scoreboard reads, North Melbourne 19-8, 122, Hawthorn 9-13, 67.
I think 3 of our players, magnificent fielding.
And very close, yes, he's run him out.
The last thing that happened was Tomo went down the wicket to try and whack one out of the ground, and was stumped or run out by the wicketkeeper with I think we were 11 short, and I mean it was almost a miracle.
It was a great.
5 Australian newsmen were killed in East Timor doing their job.
I think today's reporters can learn that finding and reporting the truth can come at a very high cost. After all, these young guys paid the ultimate sacrifice. These guys gave their lives in pursuit of the truth, and what could be more heroic than that?
This is Greg Shackleton for 7 National News at Maliana, Portuguese Timor.
Front from Medici down the outside is Holiday Wagon. That Thing Big is the leader. Holiday Wagon is coming home well, followed by Medici. Then Suleiman can't win, but Thing Big wins. In second place is Holiday Wagon, close for third.
Well, may we say, God save the Queen. Because nothing will save the Governor-General. The proclamation which you have just heard read by the Governor-General's official secretary was countersigned Malcolm Fraser, who will undoubtedly go down in Australian history from Remembrance Day 1975 as Kerr's Kerr.
What we see and what we seem are but a dream within a dream.
I ride through the Dandenong Ranges with me horse for me friend. I start up, way, way, finish at the other end, la-da-la-da-da. I got the little lass in sassafras and she's a real true blue. She's a little beauty and I reckon she's a cutie and she reckons I'm good, oh. Hi! You ought to see the place in autumn. It really is a bonza sight. The leaves falling down all yellow and brown. You'd reckon it was alright. La-da-da.